What's going on, guys? Before we get started in this review, I just want to let you know this is not a paid review by any means. I'm not sponsored by these guys. This is just me being a happy customer a year and a half after owning this cockpit and seat. I want to leave a good review. As you can see by the other seat that I spent $500 on in this video, you can see how it lasted after a year. So this is just me leaving a good review, not a sponsored review. So thanks for watching. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? It's Rob or Rev Limiter here, and today we're going to be reviewing the 6S-80 SimRig racing chassis or SimRig from Six Sigma Racing. And we're going to be rating this here rig based off of 5 key points. Each key point will get a rating out of 2 to be a total out of 10. So we'll be rating this rig off of ease of installation, build quality, longevity and durability, value for money, and customer support. Stay tuned.
Okay, what's going on, guys? It's Robert Revlimiter here, and we're going to be going over the durability of the 6S-80 Six Sigma racing chassis, and the durability and longevity. So I've had this here cockpit and seat now for about a year and 3 months, I believe. So almost a year and a half, getting close to a year and a half. And just as a comparison, you know, some people might look at their seat online and say, oh, geez, I'm worried that it might be cheap leather or it might not last. Well, I bought this here $500 chair from Canada's Computers, which is a store here in Canada, about a year ago. This is $500. And you can see the shape of this chair. It has not lasted. This here is about a year and a half old. I race pretty much every other day, and sometimes I'm gaming or racing on weekends, you know, up to 8 hours straight. So this cockpit gets a lot of use, and there's absolutely no wear and tear in the seat whatsoever. Absolutely no issues whatsoever with the cockpit. It is super strong, super sturdy. So for the longevity and durability of the Six Sigma 6S-80 cockpit, I would rate it a 2 out of 2.
Okay, now let's go over the build quality. As I mentioned at the start, the seat, the quality, incredible, no complaints. The cockpit itself is made from extruded aluminum, like most cockpits are. This thing will last a lifetime unless you're beating and banging it and throwing it out windows and doing things you're not supposed to be doing with it. I would rate the build quality 2 out of 2, easy. Awesome job. Okay, so now we're going to be going over the instructions, the installation and assembly. And basically, as you can see from the screen, all the instructions come with the rig. They're fairly straightforward. I had this rig put together in about 40 minutes myself. That is mainly because I watched a YouTube video before the rig showed up on how to do the installation, and then I watched a YouTube video again as the rig showed up. So I found it fairly easy. I'll give the instructions in the install a 2 out of 2. Great job. Okay, now let's talk about the support and the shipping. So first we'll go over the shipping. Shipping was fairly quick. The rig arrived to me probably about a week after ordering, but the rig was missing some pieces. I reached out to support. Support was a little slow responding. Now you have to bear in mind this was a year and a half ago. This was kind of when the company was just getting started. Now they've been around for a while. They have a lot more contact channels to get a hold of them, and hopefully things are a lot more efficient. But when I contacted them, they were a little slow responding. They always did respond. They did take care of me, got my pieces shipped out to me. But due to the fact that the support times were a little slow. I'm going to rate the support a 1 out of 2. Okay, so now we're at the best bang for your buck, or value for your money. So you can see up on the screen, here's the 6S-80 sim racing chassis. It's going for $599 right now. The seat is going for $349. So you're looking at pretty much 950 bucks, around $1,000, give or take, to get the full rig. Which, if you look up other rigs that are similar, or some of the competitor rigs, some of the big well-known rigs, they're all pretty much around the exact same price point. These guys do offer some other seats here. They do offer a few other rigs. They offer the Slim and a few stronger rigs, the 6S-160 and the 120. I'm guessing them other rigs are going to be for like your big sim cubes and your high 20, 30 Newton meter torque wheels. I'm rocking with the Logitech right now, and I plan on upgrading to the Moza out of the R9 or R12. So I'm pretty sure my cockpit will be more than strong enough to handle the wheel that I plan on getting. So they also have lots of accessories. You can see here to go with your cockpit. You can get the shifter mount, the keyboard tray, wheels, very cool checkered aluminum foot plate, the shifter bracket here. You got a reinforcement kit. So there's lots of different options you can add on to build up your sim rig chassis. So as far as best bang for your buck, or money value for your money, I believe this rig will last me, you know, 10 years easy. So the value for my money is there. So I'm going to give this a rating of 2 out of 2.
Okay, guys. So as I sit here in the cockpit and we go over the ratings, that's a total of 9 out of 10. But the overall rating for this cockpit, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. And the only reason I say that is we're going to go over the pros and cons now. So the pros for this cockpit: strong as hell, sturdy. I believe the paint's going to last a very long time. Like I said, I believe this will last 10 years, no problem. Seat, awesome shape. Goes back and forth. Sliders still work amazing. A year and a half later, seat's in awesome shape. The main reason why I would take another point away is because this here pedal tray, don't want the dirt and dust, but if you can see, the pedal tray is kind of up on an angle, like kind of like this, kind of like it's going downhill or uphill. So when you mount the pedals are kind of straight up, and there's no way for me to get them back a little bit. I got this all the way down on the last or lowest one, and it's almost like you need to take out the back bar and allow that to sit down lower in order for me to get my pedals to sit right. So because of that reason, I'm going to take another 0.5 off, which gives us a total overall rating of 8.5 out of 10. And again, like I said at the start, this is not a paid review. I'm not sponsored by these guys. This is just me being happy with the product a year and a half after owning it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Thank you.